Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, where we left off last time. We finished the Ivory Sanctum and took out Zanedra, and we started our Swarm That Walks stuff. I'm going to quickly teleport to Dresden. I know that we're not going to make it there. I was going to go there and respec Nenio into Lore Master, but unfortunately, we have an event. So, on our way back, apparently teleporting doesn't stop events from happening, so... Before you, exhausted and seated on the ground, is none other than Forn. He looks up at you in surprise. Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It appears my luck hasn't run out just yet. May I ask for your help? You notice a sizable amount of blood pooled by his legs. The belt is tied around one leg below the knee, but that doesn't appear to have stopped the bleeding. We failed the lore check. Actually, let's see if we can not fail the lore check. Try it one more time. Basically, he's going to die soon if he bleeds out is our failed lore nature check, but let's see what happens here.
This way.
There we go. Forn has lost a lot of blood. Judging by the pool around his boot, he should have collapsed into unconsciousness long ago. He must be a truly resilient fighter. We can survey the area. Forn's strength has failed him at the worst possible time. He has stopped to rest in the middle of an open area where a deadly arrow may come flying from any direction, and anyone approaching him to help will likewise be in danger. What are you doing here? After the death of Kaylessa, the cultist, I came here to hunt. I swore to track down her dark legacy and destroy it, to the last apprentice, to the last page of her unholy writings. That chase was what brought me here. I found a whole den of her vile followers. I was wounded, and now they're following the trail of my blood. I find this all very suspicious. Forn rises to his feet. His movements make it obvious that his injured leg was nothing more than a ruse. That is a shame. If you had just believed me, this would have been over more quickly and less painfully. It's unlikely that my associates will grant you an easy death now. Not hiding his contempt, Forn nods in the direction of the Dark Elves that have appeared out of the shadows. Why'd you ask for my help in your hunt for Kaylessa? I would have preferred not to involve you in the matter, and put her to the death myself. Then I wouldn't have had to kill you as well. Forn sighs quietly, but after my first clash with Kaylessa, I realized I didn't have the strength. Thus, I decided to use you instead, and I provided some motivation. I set up those skirmishes with the drow so that my words would seem more plausible, and I was able to deceive you, but do not think I am proud of it. Gives you a sad, serious look. Who do you really serve? Forn's voice is full of pride. I serve my people and no one else. Being an elf is not just a privilege, it's an obligation that I bear with honor, no matter how heavily it may weigh on me at times. You'll pay for your deception, elf. Forn addresses you in a calm, somewhat sorrowful manner. I'm sorry for having to do this. Believe me, I take no pleasure in carrying out this order, but circumstances are stronger than our desires. There are so many enemies here. I mean, some really good AoEs will deal with all this problem. I think this is also a surprise round? No, it can't be, because they're getting full round attacks. They must have a really good initiative. Alright, well, I'm a good fencer too, so let's just start this party.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Forn's dead. One down. We're gonna try and blow up these guys. It's gonna be very annoying to hit these things. They have concealment? Actually, it doesn't appear that they do. They just are somewhat invisible.
I'll cut you wide open.
No, they do have concealment, for sure. Okay. Can I get a turn? Thank you. Oh, right, he's not gonna be able to do his flame. Can I hit all four of them? Just not quite, eh? That was a really dumb choice on my part. Oh well. This is fine. We'll just start shooting them all until they all die.
They'll beg me to stop.
Can I 3-attack one of them? Yes, I absolutely can. That one's almost dead. Regil, move in and just start beating one to death. What's the reduced damage from? Weird. Anywho. We do already have haste, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's just get rid of some of them. They get to do things now. Their cast and shot thing is kind of annoying, but here we are. Ow. They must have very high to attack bonuses. Who do we beat to death
May I
next?
see your entrails, please?
No one, because we missed. Someone can get smacked by my skeletal warrior. Maybe. Nope, not quite. This is fine.
The spirits demand your blood.
No luck there.
Assist me.
Oh god, Darren, don't die, please. Okay, let's just heal. He can run away. He's gonna get AO'd by everyone, but only... Actually, just stay right there. You'll be fine. Gotta heal up this whole group here. Let's try and kill one of them. That should give us some extra oomph against some of the other ones. Come on, one hit. Oh, that sucked. Alright, hit that one. Should have used, what's it called? Rage on that. Oh well. Getting closer to having some of them dead. The Magus, or yeah, the Magi are kind of annoying, but they're not actually really hitting our main character. The only one I'm worried about is this one who's shooting Darren. The ones that are shooting Eltimar are of little consequence. It's more the fencers that are worrying because damn, they hit hard. I'm going to actually charge this guy. I'll take the AOs. Gotta get into that melee range with that one. Hope he doesn't kill. Hope she doesn't kill Darren. She. It's kind of hard to tell. That one's dead. We have one fencer left.
You are today's
I'll leave
sacrifice.
Regil back there to fight it. She can come up to here.
This is inglorious.
Well, Darren is down, but not dead, so I'll take it. Can we shoot that fencer in the back?
For me.
Lots of drow fencers, like just an insane amount of them. Let's charge this guy in the back. We did end up hitting him. Nice. We can't Blood Rage. Why? Oh, because we're fatigued from our previous Blood Rage for 7 more seconds. Technically, we haven't traveled anywhere, I guess. Because we still have haste and we still have mage armor on, so we haven't actually moved. Which is very funny and very dumb. Blow them up. One more died. Good. Darren will be fine, he's just on the ground a little bit. We only have 4 Magi left, and I think we'll be just okay. They do have a lot of Scorching Ray shot mixtures, which is
Let the attack
cool, but
commence.
also not that important. Oh, sorry, there was 5. I forgot about this guy in the bush. The bush Magi, or Magi. We can just go over here. Camellia, go fight this
Go
one.
for their hearts.
And of course miss. Darren will be fine, he's just sleeping. He's good. Let's move up halfway. Haste has worn off, which is a little annoying, but... Oh no, that's not what I meant to do at all. Stop, 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 right there. Good enough. At least she didn't make it all the way in. Hit that Magi, good. And let's move up to here. Next round we should be, in theory, able to do our Blood Rage. Not that it really matters at this point. Let's get haste up and running. Did you just cast Snowball? Did you run out of Scorching Rays? The answer appears to be yes on that.
Die! Die! Die!
Almost dead. Good critical hit, Skeletal Vanguard. Solid job there. Do some damage. Yes. I put the gloves on Eltimar, the buff up your skeleton at the cost of having to do will saves
The spirits demand your blood.
thing. Darren's fine. He's just resting. That one's dead. That one's not fallen over. I'm gonna go beat the crap out of this one with Regil. Oh my god, it got very bright. Holy crap. It's okay, we'll be fine. I like how we can combat loot. Drow fencers have insane equipment. Holy crap. No wonder they were hitting so hard. Even in the face of death, Thorn remains calm, or maintains a calm, melancholic expression. I knew I would die like this, on the edge of the world, defending the lands of nobility that weave my race into a single glorious nation. Well, at least I do not die in vain. Whose orders are you following? He just smiles sadly. You think that, since I'm at death's door, I'll reveal the secrets of my superiors? You're mistaken. I, and others like me, know how to make our hearts stop beating before any treacherous words can spill from our mouths. I will remain loyal until the end. Aren't you ashamed of what you did? With a mournful look, Thorn says, You wouldn't understand, you're not of my people. Just die already, backstabbing wretch. Regil suddenly gives Thorn a quick salute. Upon meeting your gaze, he calmly explains, He may have been an enemy, but I have to recognize his commitment to duty. He is a good soldier. Thorn closes his eyes, and a quiet, peaceful breath escapes his lips. His chest stops heaving, and the fingers he had wrapped around his weapon go limp. Let's grab all the incredible loot that they have. He also has a second chance curve blade, which is a +3 keen finesse wielding curve blade. It's pretty nice. Mithril chain +3, belt of mighty constitution, belt of protect ring of protection, cloak of resistance. All the good stuff. So much magical junk to sell.
Wherever my legs
There's a skeleton
carry
here to
me.
loot as well. It has random junk as well. I'm gonna steal that bow. Alright, other than that, I think we're done with Thorn. It's time to go home. Finally, back to Dresden. I hope that doesn't count as using our teleportation spell.
Backwards.
I'm gonna be so miffed if it is, because it's a long journey back home. Hey, more skeletons. At least one more skeleton. Let's check the other side just to make sure there's no other skeletons. You know, because loot. It doesn't appear so. No mobility check to get on top of that cliff? Okay, let's get out of here. My group is very slow at the moment. Fatigue, maybe? I don't know. We killed Thorn. Thorn is toast. What a traitor. Oh, we're back in Dresden. Technically, it teleported us there. Alright, perfect. Let's go in. Oh, we have many things to do here. Well, not many, but we have some things to do here. We have a couple of conversations in our citadel. I also need to go sell things, and I need to respect Nenio into a lore master so that she can just do all of our lore checks for us until she gets turned into bugs. Or fleas because of the bugs, or something to do with bugs anyways. That is going to be a thing that's going to happen. Bugs. Gonna be some locust swarm. It's gonna be very cool. Alright, whoa. The resonant voice of the majestic angels rings out from the hushed streets of Dresden. You hear his words from afar. They concealed it right under our noses. And without Xanthir's notes, the incarnation of corruption, even I would not have been able to locate the barrier. Surely the herald of the inheritor can rid us of this scourge. Erebeth stumbles over her words slightly. It is impossible, righteous one. I cannot do it alone. But wait, I hear the steps of one who brings hope. I am the hand of the inheritor, herald of Iamade the Lightbringer, and I greet you, champion of Golarion. I hope you've come here to be useful and not to meddle in my affairs. The angel doesn't respond to the chilly greeting. Just so, aiding the crusade and its leader is my sacred duty. What brings Iamade's herald here? Your deeds and exploits, champion. You brought hope to these accursed lands. Hope that the demon invasion will finally be stopped once and for all. And I'm here to aid my goddess's chosen one. What'd you discuss with Erebeth? This. The angel gestures towards the symbol on the paving stones. The Ivory Sanctum held a dark secret. Directly beneath Dresden in the bowels of the earth, there lies one more bastion of the demons, the Midnight Fane. It is the repository of a mighty rift through which the spawn of the abyss traveled to Golarion. The entrance of this place is right in front of us, blocked by a barrier that's accessible only to demons. So this is where Monago fled to and where all the demons in the city have been coming from. They can pass through the barrier freely, but we can't, and it doesn't just stop us, it injures us too. It's much worse than that. The barrier is imbued with enormous power, and any attempt to break through will trigger a magical explosion. I can protect you in the city from it, but even my powers will be insufficient to hold back the chaos and open the way. That is what disturbs me most. We cannot allow the demons to rebuild their armies and plot their next attack right below the sacred heart of this crusade. Zanedra Veng told me about this demonic barrier. I encountered similar barriers in Arilu Vorlesh's laboratory. I have a key that can break through the barrier. All you have to do is protect us from the blast. I am impressed by your many gifts, champion. Together we shall open the passage and protect the city, and then we shall burn the Midnight Fane with cleansing fire of righteousness. But first we must gather our strength. I shall send word to Queen Galfrey. Her help may be necessary when we reach the dark bastion of the Abyss. The Queen will heed my call quickly and arrive within a month. You must use this time to prepare to attack the Fane. The task is clear. I'll go now and take care of crusade matters. Good luck, champion. Come to me if you need me. I'll be here by the barrier, standing guard. Yes, the Queen is going to arrive in a month, but we are going to hold off her stuff for, like, ever. Until we're done everything else, because our morale is super-de-duper high, which is good. Where are we? Oh, we're in the... I see where we are. And,
Wait for me there.
really don't have to worry too much about it in terms of time until you start to have serious morale problems and start losing your armies. But I don't think that's going to happen to us. You see a tall old woman with an imperious face and entangled gray hair. She's wearing a simple robe with a decayed hem riddled with small holes. She wears no jewelry but carries herself like a queen. Greetings, Commander. I am Elyanka Camilleri, priestess of Urgathoa and noblewoman of the immortal principality of Ustalav. I also represent the secret society of the Whispering Way. My lord sent me to you to congratulate you on your victory. We are impressed by how bravely and openly you practice the art of death in your dominions. The true nobles of Ustalav, those who haven't forgotten the ancient fame of our country, welcome you as an ally and a kindred spirit. In these times, those who dare openly practice necromancy and its related arts must stand together. My visit is our first gift to you, a sign of our good intentions. I brought troops with me, and talented wizards to help you in the war. We hate the demons as much as you, and we'd be glad to see our northern boundaries change from being a constant threat to the home of a good neighbor. Welcome to the war. We are glad to serve you, Commander. It's not going to be an undead place, just as a heads up, though. It's going to be more of a bug place later. You have an unexpected guest. Standing in front of you, you see a youth of about 18 with dark hair, a high forehead, and a noble face. He's draped in black from head to toe. Greetings, Commander. My name is Septimus, and I am a vampire of one of the Blood Lords of Geb, a country that lies far to the south. I've been given the honor of delivering congratulations to you on your first victory in this war. We are glad to see that in the north, at the other end of the world, new necrotic power has risen. Necrocratic power, there we go. Geb will be pleased to support you and provide assistance, and as a gift and a sign of our gratitude, accept the army that I brought. You can consider me your loyal servant and advisor. I welcome you to my army. The vampire takes a gracious bow. I'm glad to meet a friend in this austere northern land. I admit, we were worried our overture would be misconstrued. I'm glad that you're cautious and unbiased in your judgment. Elyanka, the priestess of Urgathoa from Ustalav, bursts into the room. She casts a scathing look at Septimus and then looks at you with indignation. You aren't going to let this dirty leech into your house, are you? This vampire will charm you with his magic and then stab you in the back. The thugs from Ustalav got to you before us? Lamentable. I hope you do not heed her advice. There is nothing in her words besides poison and treachery. Necromancy is despised precisely because of people like her and your kin. If we met under different circumstances, I would do the world a favor and dispose of you, priestess. However, out of respect for the commander, I suggest we shed no blood here, and make a pact to cease hostilities between us. Elyanka is silent for a while, her eyes blazing as she fights to keep her anger in check, and then she hisses through her teeth. A pact, no bloodshed, solely out of respect for the commander. Thank you guys, just get along. That's cool. I'm kind of curious to see what the undead armies are that we've obtained, and then I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go do a bunch of selling and other stuff. Respect Nenio, I guess. That kind of thing. We can't do any other unless we have a military one, but it doesn't appear that we do. So let's take a quick look at our armies. Oh my god, we have too many armies. This is just a truly atrocious amount of armies. Okay, let's fix this up. We gotta be able to fix this up. This can join this, I think, right? Nope, don't do that. Keep going. This can join this. Yes. Alright, perfect. What else do we got? I need to just destroy that army somehow. I don't know how I would do it, but this can continue on its way. Nope. Just keep going. Now I gotta reset it to do its thing. Where was the other army it was joining? Way down here somewhere, right? Yeah. Keep going. Alright, next army. That one's staying where it is. This one's joining this army down here. It's that other army that's sitting there too. Guess we'll find out shortly. Another skeleton army, of course. Why wouldn't it be? We have so many skeleton armies. This is what happens when we kill things. We end up with 1.5 billion armies. Alright. That's moved. What's this army now? This is our Church Guard Cleric army, which isn't a real army. I don't know how I got them. We also have some Sorcerers. I'm just gonna start putting armies like over here. We just need a place to like jam extra troops. And we have Movanik Devas here as well. We'll just put them up here. This army is Champions and Sharpshooters. Needs to join my other army down here. How close can you get? 56. Pretty close. And then we have Vampires, which can join the Devas, I guess, for now. Actually, Vampires are really, really good. Holy crap. Are they ranged? No, they're technically spellcasters. Okay. Let's take a look at our what we can buy right now. We can get Rangers, which we don't need. We can get 1.5 billion Scouts, which we also don't need. And yeah. We have a couple decrees on the go. We're going to deal with those later, after I go deal with all the other stuff I want to get done. And then we'll be golden. That is a lot of things. That's so many armies. I just can't even. Alright, for now though, I'll be right back, and I'll see you guys shortly. Alrighty, we are back. I did do all the things I wanted to do, for the most part. We did pass a day, because we did respec Nenio, which takes apparently a full day to do. So we have a couple more things to do here, including this. Lady Konami, Commander, it's time for you to play a more prominent role in Mendev politics. Fortunately, the ideal opportunity has presented itself. A conflict is brewing in the capital. A clique of aristocrats, displeased with the Royal Council, is scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. It's the usual power struggle. Something of this sort occurs every couple of years in any civilized society. Your entrance on the political stage is long overdue. Given that your opinion in Mendev is outstandingly well respected, the Royal Council has decided to make use of it. They are expecting you to denounce publicly the nobles' attempts to challenge their rule. I suggest we publicly address Her Majesty and claim that we're being drawn into an intrigue. Let the Queen know we're loyal only to her and not to any of her subjects or servants. Both the Council and the aristocrats want to stop us supporting their opponent, right? Well, let's just get a payoff from both for not messing with their business. That way we come out with a little something something, and we don't ruffle anyone's feathers. What do we got? We got Queen Loyalty, which gives us 12 paladins, 30 champions, and some diplomacy. And we have to spend some money. We can get hedge knights and headhunters, which actually is better for us. That's a Royal Council. Slingers and conscripts, gross. Are these both the Royal Council's help? Yes, it is. Or we won't interfere and our morale increases by 10. I want the soldiers. Getting paid for doing nothing is just the best. That's how you know you're in a big fish, when the others give you a cut for not getting up from your chair. This meeting is adjourned. I'm certain that the crusade will soon require another decision from the Diplomatic Council, and before that happens, Commander, I ask that the Council consider whether or not it's worth losing the Royal Council as an ally. Technically, I didn't lose anyone. I didn't get involved. Undead Staunton Vane just chilling out there. He is awful as a character. Anywho, strengthening we did that, and we did an upgrade. We can upgrade one of our bases. It's going to be Treasonholm, I think? Seems like a pretty good one to do. Could also do Gloomy Gorge. Yeah, let's do Treasonholm. Let's upgrade it. And then we'll build the teleporter, which is the only thing we really care about in terms of these buildings. Teleportation circle, boom. And we will grab... I don't know, what else can we grab? Mercenary Guild, sold. And a smithy, nah. Shrine. Yes, that's a good one to have. Sanctuary for sure. And we can grab a shelter as well. There, problem solved. We've successfully completed all of that junk. Let's build or do some more decrees. So we only have Xanthir's experiments going, which is a vital one. We have dragons in care. We get the druidic upbringing feat for our dragons. But we don't have any dragon units yet, and that's a 14-day thing, so let's not do that yet. Let's just do relic things. The Fate of the Stone of Ghostly Pathways. Sure, let's do that one. That's 5 days. What other decrees can we do? Logistics. We have a logistics one. Outpost to Bastion expansion we can do a couple more times, apparently, so let's just do that. Not enough resources. Oh, no. Luckily, we have an immense amount of money. We have enough energy. We have more than enough finance points. We just don't have the materials, so we'll just do that. And we'll do that again. Alright, sold. And I guess that's going to be pretty well it for our base. I don't know what else we have to do at this particular second, aside from going to Blackwater again. Let's take a look at our quest. I mean, we could also go do Nenio's stuff in the south. We still have to do all of the, what's it called? The truth, whatever area. With the riddles, the tiles, what the hell's it called? Nope. Right, let's see if we can find... What's that? Price of knowledge. Right, we found, okay, so we're gonna go to the streets really quickly, hand this quest in. We found the leader for that one group. The former leader for that one group. She has gone insane and is at, the Sarkorian fort area that we went to, Wintersun. So we can go deal with that right now, too. And now we have yet another army to deal with. I should realize that. Horrible. Oh well. Such is life. We have... Our other group is having trouble, like, with a second army to deal with incursions. Well, this group has just so many armies that it's swimming in armies. I found Miamir. She's on a cliff near Wintersun. She's studying the ruins on the bark of a petrified tree. She doesn't look entirely healthy, but she's alive, well, and absorbed in her research, as I thought. I will set off immediately, Commander, to arrest her for desertion. I will also require your presence. Do I have to go? I don't want to go there. It's a long ways away. Fine, we'll go there, I guess. I guess that's a quest we can quickly do. And we can also find out where, Seek and you shall find is in a shrine not far from Dresden. There's only one shrine I know of that's not far from Dresden. It's where we found, Delamere. We're fatigued. Should we go rest first? Yeah, I'm just gonna exit out here. And then we'll go back in, go to the Citadel, quickly rest. And then we'll leave onto our journey, which is gonna be fine, yeah. So this is the only temple I can think of. And it does look like that's where the quest is, because it does have an exclamation mark, so... I guess I was right. Let's quickly rest, and then we'll head over there, we'll deal with that, and then we'll go to the other place at Wintersun, and we'll deal with that too. Everyone just wants a piece of our attention, you know? I like how my good campaign is having trouble mustering armies. My evil campaign has so many armies that it doesn't know what to do with it all. It's just kind of amusing how evil is gathering a much larger force. Arguably, some of them are undead. Blah, blah, blah. I know we haven't leveled up any of our other characters. To be fair, I'm willing to bet that most of them are going to be bugs before we even have to use them again. If they end up having to be in our groups for like side quests, we'll level them up at that point, but if not, they will just be turned into beetles, or not beetles, locusts. Is Darren dead? Hold up. Let's go back a bit here. I didn't realize Darren was still dead. How did he die? What did he die from? He was alive when we left that one encounter, right? Or did he accidentally die during that encounter somehow? We'll just grab a raised dead scroll and make him live again. It won't take too long. And then we'll go do the rest. That's just... I didn't think he was dead.
This way.
Okay. I guess this will be fine. We should go to the temple. That would have been faster. Oh well, that's fine. I just realized that this second. We wouldn't have saved a loading screen because the temple loads you inside the temple, then you have to leave the temple. Let's go get Darren back up. I didn't realize he was dead. Huh. Okay, well, we'll get him back up. No big deal. Did he get, like, ability drained or something? I'm more curious now than anything else, because, like, I honestly don't know how he died. I guess he could have been killed in that fight. I wasn't paying that much attention, to be completely honest. No one else was in danger of dying, and I honestly just thought he was just unconscious on the ground, but I guess he was dead. That's fine. It'll be a-okay. We're almost there. That's the person. Actually, let's talk to her really quickly again. That one. We'll go deal with that.
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
Arsino, I need a raised dead scroll. Thank you. Where are you? There you are. God, I have too much junk. Do I already have a raised dead scroll? Nope. He's alive! Back up to the Citadel to quickly rest now. Apparently Camellia was the one who used the raised dead scroll, despite the fact that I think Nenio has a much higher use magic device. But then I think Camellia has the spell in her spell list, so she doesn't even need to use magic device for it. Apparently we don't get the negative level thing if we use it on inside the Citadel. Or do we? No, doesn't appear so. Let's quickly rest, and then we're going to go deal with what's-her-face that escaped. Go punch her around, and then we'll deal with Wintersun again. And then I guess we're going to... What changed in the last 30 seconds? Irvith looks a little puzzled and salutes you as protocol demands. Commander, you have a letter from Mendev. It was sent via the Church of Iamade by a trusted courier from the Nerosian archives. It's sealed and signed by Inquisitor Leotra, and I was asked to deliver it to you personally, so that's what I'm doing. She hands you a sealed scroll. Why do you look so puzzled? I know Inquisitor Leotra well. His nickname is Hawkblade for a reason. He works in the field. He does not deal with paperwork. I was wondering what he was doing in Nerosian, in the archives of all places. The most dangerous things that the Inquisition can catch there are rats, not witches or cultists. On second thought, I don't want to know. I'm better off staying out of the Inquisition's business. Thank you. You can leave now. She salutes and leaves. We'll read the letter later. Actually, we can probably just read it right now. Esteemed Commander, I'm writing to you regarding the case which you so graciously helped me investigate. I hasten to inform you that I may have discovered something that will help us finally unravel the mystery of what happened in the place known to us both. It may also help to neutralize the source of this mystery. My current research compels me to take a short trip outside Mendev, but I'll return shortly and find you wherever you are at that moment. I urge you not to take any further steps in regard to this without me. The danger may be much more serious than both you and I presumed at the beginning. May the gods be with you. Leaderman or Hawkblade, servant to the people Mendev, and loyal inquisitor of her Lady Iamade. It's crucial he does not suspect a thing. You know who I mean. Yeah, we, after having the sex with Darren, we definitely got pasted by his demon when we confronted it. I don't know if it's a demon.
Demons are far.
Extraplanar creature of some sort. Really took us down a notch. Instantly killed us. We had no chance of winning. But now it's actually time to leave. Finally. Oh no. I did a dumb. Oh, we'll be walking a good distance anyways. I just realized I respect her, right? So if she doesn't have any spells. That's fine. She doesn't need any spells for this upcoming event, I don't think. So let's just grab some spells and jam them on her bar here. We're just going to use a lot of magic missiles because they're really good. And I'm just going to pour those into combat with... No, Abjuration sucks, right? Get rid of Create Pit. It sucks. I've never had good luck with it, and I'm just going to use Scorching Rays. She's mostly just going to be like a Blur/Scorching Ray machine for level 2 spells. We'll rest along before we have an actual real fight, I'm pretty sure. Grab a couple displacements and just a bunch of hastes. Let's just do that. Fireballs, and we're going to grab some of this. And then the last one we're going to grab... We don't have a domain favorite school slot. We should grab one at some point, but let's grab a Sirico. Chain Lightning, Hellfire, Heroism, that one, Sirico. We don't have the favorite slot for that one. That's fine. Alright, now we're leaving. To this... For a second I thought my character was in Kitsune form. Weird. Anyways, we're gonna go deal with this person. We won't have haste, maybe, probably. We have an army approaching at some point. Temple of the Good Hunt. It's only a 13-hour trip. We'll quickly do some moving around of armies, I guess, just to make sure. There are 2 enemy armies approaching. Our morale is still very high. Just stay there. Alright. Let's just start from Army 1. What are you? You are battle slaves. Maybe I'll just feed some of these stupid armies into the enemy grinder. Just get rid of them. Like, I don't need battle slaves. They're just not going to be all that useful for me. But then again, they're not going to be able to reach anything anyways. Is there any armies I can just... Whatever, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Let's just continue this path. I don't like how it just gets rid of the continue button, even though, just because there's a merge button. It's very annoying. That's fine. This can join here. I don't know why this army is just kind of camping out here either, though. I don't really have a use for it out here anymore. Could we go fight this level 10 army? No, probably not. That's a pretty huge army. We need to, like, get over here again. What's the Sacred Lands? Hold up. Go back, go back, go back. I've never been there. We should go there at some point. Cool. Moving more armies around. Skeletons, go. No movements, alright. You're fine. You can continue on your... Sure, actually stop. Do we have any other skeleton armies around that area? No, okay. That's just the army that's going back to deal with some other things. Man, we have so many freaking undead. So many armies just doing nothing. I just want to kill them all, but I can't. There's 2 armies coming up to us, I think. Let's back this army up a teeny bit, and we can join these 2 in. Let's grab these champions and a couple extra archers. That's pretty nice. And, yeah, demon armies abound. We have several armies to go wipe out. But I'll let my other skeletons and stuff get here first. Alright, well, let's move on. Temple of the Good Hunt. This is where she might be. Probably is. It's the only shrine I can think of near Dresden. Murder her. Call it a video. Alright. We don't have haste, which is going to suck a little bit, but whatever. It's fine. Solid charge, didn't work out. And we have an axe thrower for like 100 million axe throws a day. Our poor Vanguard got hit, but that's okay. Did some damage. Knocked it down. Moving all the way over here. Nenio, don't do anything. You don't have very many spells currently because of my own dumbness. Which is a word I'm using to describe why I'm so stupid. Just out of curiosity. She doesn't have Piranhas, or not Piranha Strike, but Deadly Shot. I should probably get that for her soon. She's missing a whole bunch of damage. Don't bother.
The world in crimson.
Oh, there's another archer there. Didn't even notice that one. Go up and fight it. And you go fight this one. Okay, there's not much to fight, honestly. It just turned into explosions.
May I see your entrails, please?
We don't get to attack because we're not very fast. Need Deadly Strike eventually.
The spirits demand your blood.
Take a shot, I dare you. Oh, you pulled out a sword, coward. There's definitely more enemies just up ahead. You can clearly see a lot of them. We've been raided. Crusaders have come for our heads. That is true. I have done that. I'm come for your heads for sure. Oh, there's an evoker. That's annoying. There's another evoker. Also annoying. Let's just start hitting them hard.
I'll rip you apart.
It's a votary. Let's get in there and take out that evoker. Don't do anything. You don't have anything to do anything with. Our Vanguard's fine. Alright, we can... We'll just leave these guys here to deal with this. What was that? Icy Prison? Oh, Regel's Icy Prisoned again. That is just very annoying.
Die! Die! Die!
90 damage. Can we just shoot this guy? Nah, I'll shoot this guy.
They'll beg me to stop.
Almost killed that other one too. Regil can move.
Press the attack.
Hit that one. Stop critically hitting me. That one's dead. There's a sniper as well. Probably not anymore, honestly. Almost dead. We're gonna have to cast protection from cold on Regil. Because that's our lot in life.
Slice! Behead!
Finish that one off.
No match for me.
Retreat is not an option.
Okay, that was
Kneel
very
before
fast.
me.
I'll give them very good props on their soundstage. Alright, where is
I am yours.
protection from cold?
Una Adayanam. Una Adayanam.
Done. That should take care of icy prison problems, and we can go inside and deal with the rest of this. Like, the Minotaur swings sound amazingly powerful. They're like, they got a whooshing sound to them. They sound formidable. I mean, they are like worryingly good at making you feel like you're about to get pounded into the ground. Zanedra looks at you in alarm and irritation, but she quickly regains her composure. Her tone is threatening. So you found my little refuge, then, Commander. Can't say I'm happy to see you here. We're in a bit of a hurry, and you no doubt have planned to wreak the same mayhem you did in the Ivory Sanctum. Why don't you come back another time? The woman's words carry a taunting edge. I was so looking forward to seeing little Kiado, but it seems you've killed him. Have you no shame? It wasn't the boy's fault that he fell into my clutches. Anyone in his position would have broken too. Why didn't you just turn around and leave without condemning the boy to death? You've got a heart of stone, I like it. It is better to kill enemies without any excess emotion methodically, but I cannot deny when I dispatch this smirking cultist from the world, I will do so with sincere pleasure. You will not escape me this time. Huh. Let's see if you're brave enough to follow me, valiant Crusader. Do you have the guts to pursue me into the Shrine of Baphomet, Lord of the Ivory Labyrinth? Yes. I do.
Close ranks.
Oh, that is less good. Yeah,
May
that's
I
fine.
see
Let's
your
just go in there,
entrails,
smack her a
please?
little bit. We're going to... prayer would work here. Let's prayer. It's a decent enough spot for a prayer spell, and we're gonna go with... Oh, she doesn't have Communal Stone Skin? Okay, that's fine. Let's just go fight... No one, just wait. That kind of hurt a little. What's back there? There's something at the back. It keeps shooting me forward. Oh, it's just the altar. Sorry. It looked weird.
I'll rip you apart.
Let's get one to fight this guy. Knock him down. Oh, they're not that tough. Okay, good.
Mind over muscle.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. That was bad. I forgot Nenio didn't have a bow equipped anymore. I should put some sort of ray spell on her. Nenio, please don't die. Okay, we're fine.
Let the attack commence. Die, die, die!
We can do a flame strike on this one. 54 damage. Done.
I'll cut you wide open.
Dead. One more to go. This is actually a pretty easy fight, honestly. Between videos, I'm gonna try and clean up my UI or my skill bars for all my characters. I did it with my good group already, but it didn't do it on this group yet. Let's just Ray of Frost as her permanent
You should have listened to reason.
thing because I don't want her to die horribly running in. She's using the arc or the Magi quarterstaff, which does help her out with some spells and stuff, but
Nice! Behead, yes!
the game is over. The winner is celebrating while the loser reaps the fruit of the recklessness. The players got what they deserved. And Kato, the little cleric, by chance got something. I don't know. I said something else. The body or the bloody remains of a person lie in plain view. These are marks on the bone left by gnawing teeth. Oh, right. Okay, natural armor, chain shirt +2, rapier +1, unfinished letter, cloak resistance, random junk. What's the unfinished letter say? Glory to Lord Baphomet. Lady Hepsimura, you should know that the Ivory Sanctum has been raided. The Crusader forces are no doubt continuing their offensive in light of their victory. It has become dangerous to maintain an underground sect in this region. I trust that Lord Baphomet would value a living Zanedra more than a dead one. Therefore, I hope that he will not punish us for our forced retreat. The commander of the Crusaders is too dangerous for us to sit here under his nose. I summoned all loyal followers to the sect. When all is ready, we'll set out west via secret routes. I'm relying on you too. Blah 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 blah. Nothing happens after that. We've killed Zanedra. Done and done. How's our experience? We're so close to a level. We might actually be able to gain one more level before going back to Blackwater, although maybe not. We don't have any major zones to go to, although we do have that one sanctuary to go to at some point. But for now, I'm going to leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.